Quinton, it's so nice to meet you. I'm glad you're here. My most memorable character of you is in The Blind Side. You played a big teddy bear. You just wanted to come out and give you a big hug. What was it like portraying someone who is real?
It's re- and it was cool because our personalities were a lot alike. Because if he was someone totally different from me, I would have been nervous because of the fact that he's an athlete and he's, around today and can possibly find me and kick my behind if he ain't like what I did. So,
How do you research someone like that? How do you get into their character?
well, it really wasn't much research required. The director wanted me to play myself on camera. He was like, in the meeting, like him meeting with me and stuff, he said, "You actually just like the guy. You're quiet, you're shy, you're a gentle giant, and I felt like the emotions that you would have in certain situations will play out just like it should on camera." So he said, instead of trying to act like Michael, we want you to be yourself. Take his, you know, feelings and whatever he went through, and then put yourself in that situation, and how would you react to it? So
So, did you even have to audition?
I did. I auditioned 3 times.
3 times.
Well,
Even
2 auditions, and the third was like a meeting with the director, and it was just like a sit down.
and what's the audition process like? Do you still find it stressful?
It is if you let it consume you. A lot of times people say, as soon as you come out of an audition, forget about it and go on to the next. That's the best thing to do, because if not, they will have you waiting and waiting and waiting, and then you'll go into an audition, you'll kill it and feel like you did the best job ever, and come out and be like, oh my God, I know they're gonna call me. I know they're gonna call me. I know they're gonna call me. They're not calling me. It's like, it's been 3 weeks already. I should have heard something by now. And so,
So, you just let it roll off your back.
yeah.
Now, can you tell me what your favorite role has been?
My favorite role to play? An action star.
And why is that?
Because, I grew up on watching all kinds of movies, but I've always wanted to be, in my own personal opinion, I've always wanted to be like the first black James Bond.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Because he's just like the coolest dude ever. Can get any woman he want, has that dope accent, and then at the same time has all these cool gadgets to work with. He could fight. He's like the super spy. I see myself being James Bond.
An alter ego for you.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, can you tell me what you're currently working on?
I am producing my first feature film.
Really? Are you able to tell me about it?
It's a suspenseful action thriller, and it's in development right now. So we'll probably shoot sometime in the summer. Hopefully, everything going according to plan. Um, I'm very happy about it. It's one of those films to keep you guessing. Um, you won't be able to predict the outcome. That's how we like to keep things. Keep people like, oh my God. Because if you watch movies and then from the time the movie starts, you can predict what's going to happen on the end, it gets boring. You know what I mean? So it has some twists and turns, and it's always going to keep you wondering what's going to happen next, or something like that. So it's definitely going to be a fun movie. I'm also starring in it. So
You're starring as well. So, what's it like being on a set that you're not only in front of the camera, but you're also behind?
well, as soon as we get on set, I'll be able to answer that one.
Which are you looking forward to most?
I love both because the whole producing part of it comes before it's time to go to production. You're helping putting it together. It was based off an original idea of me and this guy, John Russell over here, one of my writing partners and business partners. We came up with the idea of something that I would love to do on camera and something that I can portray that doesn't really, have to be for a specific size or race. It's just a movie concept of something that I would love to do, and collab with this writer and build up this great script for it. So
Well, I hope it goes well for you. I have one more question for you that I ask all my guests. It's about your socks. I believe they tell I believe they tell a lot about a person. So I'd like to know what socks you're wearing today.
I have on some white tube socks, and it's only tube socks because tube socks fit me like ankle socks because my feet are so big.
I guess it would be difficult finding a pair of socks.
Yes. Yeah.
Do they always match? Well, it tells me that you have some difficulties when it comes to finding shoes as well.
Yes, it does.
Do you always match your socks?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure meeting you.